Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Grizzlies, 6 runs.
Matt Vasgersian back on the minor league pregame show as we move. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific. Number 23 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 23.
High in the air out to center field. Dias is there to make the catch, and it's a one-pitch out to start the home first. Jose Cuevas will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. On the ground to short. This could be 2. On to first, and they get the double play. And with that, here's a look at how the Grizzlies align themselves defensively. Number 23 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Damian Landers heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get. Number 23 steps into the box.
Number 23.
Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit.
Boy, that hit right there is just a thing of beauty. You talk about smoking one right back at the box. There isn't too many guys in the middle of that field that can catch.
Richard Jaquez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a
and now meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home.
Right here.
Runner scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Now batting.
Well, this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole.
Number 23 steps in now.
Number 23.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Jimenez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Jose Cuevas will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. So, guys, all 3 of us were treated to a well-played ball game all in all. And what do you say we go ahead and name this fella right here as our tops player of the game?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
4 runs on 9 hits.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park. Terrell Blue strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Yeah, here we go.
drilled on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him one gone. With a moment now, number 23 stands in for the first time.
The shortstop. Number
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first. A double play.
One out now.
Coming to the plate now, Thomas Shinjo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other.
Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a one. Pedro Munoz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Two down.
On the ground to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Plays it first.
Thomas Shinjo will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Terrell Blue will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both. Number 23 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
With the Pacific Coast League. The shortstop. Number 23.
Belted high in the air out to left. Brannon going back to the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Joaquin Lopez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad, because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Number 23 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? Third time.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to left, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, this at least is a way to make some kind of positive out of what's been a really difficult evening so far. I don't think this will make much of a difference in the final result, but at least it shows you that they're out there playing hard and not laying down.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's.
And welcome back, everybody. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Nashville Sounds. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Grounded to short. Martinez is right there. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Talk about setting a bad tone for a ball game. First batter of the game, and they can't make a routine throw to first. You better hope that's not a sign of things to come.
In now, Max Hyatt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Calderon is there, and he's got it for the first out. And with that,
he's working on a historic hit streak as he's now over 40 games, and he's been finding all kinds of ways to get it done over that span. You know, it takes a lot of skill and a little bit of luck to make it this far, and I'm excited to see if he can extend it in this one.
But he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here. And he'll step off. He's running again.
No, he's safe.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Stay hot now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now he's on the move again for second. Quezada moves over. 2 down. And with that, Josh Turner set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Fernandez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So no runs on no hits. No score. William O will stand in as we show you the numbers for his last 8 ball games, and he continues to be as hot as anyone on the ball club. On the ground up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Number 23 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Huddleston on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Number 23 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Batting, number 23.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Hit hard towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Salvador Fernandez will lead things off now in a completely different ball game since the last time these guys took their hacks.
And after that 6-run inning, you got to hope that you can put together some kind of response. The last thing you want to do is a 1, 2, 3 inning, so a little pace.
Number 23 steps in now.
Now batting, number 23.
First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
A little bad luck there defensively.
Max Hyatt will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is. Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position, but I don't think a walk was what he had in mind. That's going to make things just a little trickier now with the bases loaded.
Landon Thornton stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, that shows me a lot.
We're back in the fourth.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And that's got to drive a pitching coach crazy to watch your guy miss with 4 straight to force home a run. You see the sequence again. That's about as easy an RBI as you're going to get. He never even took his bat off his shoulder.
Forrest Akins ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, this is certainly not going to...
Number 23 stands in.
The batter, number 23.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good
Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as...
Max Hyatt gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Number 23 steps into the box.
Number 23.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Fernandez going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 32 now for the season as they open up a 4-run lead.
Wow, these guys have really come in here and just put it to this pitching staff. We've seen guys jumping on pitches like this all game long. And this is going to extend that lead out to 4 runs here.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Grizzlies come out on top 10-6.
10 runs on 14
Good night, everybody.
No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Sounds, 6 runs.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Nashville Sounds. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Steve?
Well, you know, guys, I think this one could be a slugfest. If you get to the starter early and you continue to beat up on that bullpen, goodness, you could score a ton of runs.
Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first. Stepping in, Aubrey Barnard.
Another double to bring him in.
Sent on the ground out to second. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting, first baseman, William O.
Number 23 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Shortstop.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Here we go, kid.
Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball...
Max Hyatt is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Escalona shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Landon Thornton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. It's over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Josh Turner. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Forrest Akins gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Shot weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Edgar Quezada will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Hey, one away.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Just short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. Number 23 will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined.
Go two.
Apparently, the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
He's around first on his way to second now. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
Yeah, not a lot of offense to go around for these guys so far. It's just their 3rd hit of the ball game, but at least this one's an extra base hit and goes for a double.
Max Hyatt will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Calderon takes it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Landon Thornton will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip.
Here's the 0-1. Right side.
Hey, looks like a shuffle.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from 3rd crosses the plate. It's now a 4-1 game.
But you talk about being locked in at the plate right now. That is 10.
Sam Huddleston will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over. One here.
Oh, a diving stop. The throw. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Manuel Munoz will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they nearly bat around here. Number 23 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
Lifted into center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base. Edgar Quezada digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Hey, we got one out
The
here.
0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Reined in. Out. The second for one.
Oh, there is so much that can go wrong.
Number 23 will bat down. A couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double.
Well, a multi-hit game already in the books, and we'll see what kind of damage he can do right here.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
And they continue to rack up the hit.
Max Hyatt will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Calderon is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Grizzlies, 2 runs on 8 hits.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Number 23 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Yeah, plenty to worry about now with only 1 out.
Landon Thornton will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better.
Keep it rolling.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Time now to give you a look at the batting.
He's getting close to a 50-game hitting streak, and now you start to wonder if he actually has a chance at catching Joe DiMaggio.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. And from his knees, he got him. Boy, all arm there as the side is retired. Number 23 gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. High in the air out to center field. Garcia has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... left. On now to the bottom of the second. Fresno leads this one 2-0. Aubrey Barnard will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.